Tigray military and TPF fighters, Tigray Peace Force fighters, exchanged gunfire a few hours ago in the Afar region of Ethiopia. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Two main news stories in this video. Firstly, another exchange of gunfire between Tigray military and TPF. Secondly, what is happening in Mehoni town, southern Tigray, where phone lines have been cut off, electricity supply disruption is also being reported. What is happening there is Tigray military conducting an operation there. There have been reports of gunfire coming out from Mehoni reportedly. Let's start with the story about TPF, Tigray Peace Force. TPF fighters are opposition Tigray fighters. They are anti-TPLF, anti-Tigray military command. They want an end to TPLF's hegemony, political domination in Tigray. They reject military support for the TPLF. These TPF members are based in the Afar region of Ethiopia. Military has been trying to stop their penetration into Tigray, but these TPF fighters are based in more than one locations, not just in Afar, but in Tigray too. They have three fronts, I think, which have been confirmed so far. They are not just based on southern Tigray Afar border, but they have their presence in some other Tigray areas too. We heard about two clashes between TPF and Tigray military in the last few days. They were involved in exchange of gunfire in Wajirat a few weeks ago when TPF fighters entered Wajirat from afar. Wajirat tribal elders intervened, TPF fighters withdrew, but there was confirmed exchange of gunfire in Wajirat between TPF and Tigray military. Then last week, Tigray military claimed, this week rather, Tigray military claimed that TPF fighter carried out an attack on Tigray military in Milazat on Abala to Makele road, and that one Tigray military official was killed in that attack. TPF denied, said that the Tigray military official was killed by Tigray military itself. But that was second exchange of gunfire, second clash between the two sides. Third happened a few hours ago, reportedly, where Tigray military and TPF fighters exchanged gunfire. It happened on southern Tigray Afar border. It seemed that Tigray military opened fire at TPF. Tigray military is deployed on Tigray Afar border. It is trying to prevent TPF's entry into Tigray. So it is being confirmed by people of the area that they heard sounds of gunfire in the area, which went on for some time. It was between TPF and Tigray military. Tigray military wants to crush TPF. It's clear now, no dialogue, no political solution. And TPF is not on its own. It has the backing of ENDF, it has the backing of some Tigray generals too. I did a video yesterday, I told you about visit of some top Tigray generals who met with TPF people in the Afar region. Vedi and Thiro is not alone. Some other Tigray generals are supporting him and TPF. That is why this confrontation between TPF and Tigray military will continue, I think. There is no immediate end to it in sight. TPF is not on the verge of disintegration. The claims by TPLF and Tigray military that TPF is going to be dissolved on its own are not true. By the way, while Tigray military and TPF exchanged gunfire, ENDF and Fano fought in Kobo. ENDF and Fano fighters have been involved in clashes in different parts of the Amhara region. In Kobo, Fano is operating, and there people heard about the exchange of gunfire. People heard sounds of gunfire. Southern Tigray, very volatile. Southern Tigray, a far border, volatile because TPF operating there. Southern Tigray, Wollo border, Kobo, again, volatile because Fano fighters are operating there and military and Fano fighters are fighting there. What is happening in Mehoni town, Southern Tigray? In Mehoni, last night, electricity was cut off and mobile networks were also suspended. People heard sounds of gunshots. So what happened in Mehoni? Well, what is being reported is that Tigray military's Army 43 Corps 2 is conducting an operation in Mehoni town. John Madid led Tigray military has ordered special operations in parts of southern Tigray. Why? What type of operation is being conducted? Tigray military wants to disarm residents of southern Tigray. So operation is basically house-to-house search operation. Houses are being searched. Weapons, if found, are being confiscated. Checkpoints are being established. People are being checked, searched, detained. Why? Military is not withdrawing from southern Tigray. Tigray military tried to dismantle Hafto Kiros government in southern Tigray. It could not. People rose in support of Hafto. Hafto was reinstated in Mechu. He's back in power. And Hafto is in control of government. And Hafto Kiros led southern Tigray government a few days ago sent several vehicles full of grain for Tambian people. In Tambian, people are fighting a drought. So the southern Tigray government has sent aid for the people of Tambian, Central Tigray. Good to see that. It was very good to see that these people are supporting each other. The southern Tigray government of Hafto Kiros is unacceptable to TPLF and Tigray military. Tigray military wants to silence people. It knows that if it makes second attempt to remove Hafto Kiros, people will again rise. Those people who will be leading rallies, who are expected to lead rallies, protests, who are armed they are being targeted. Disarmament operations are being launched. Key activists are being arrested. Elders could also be arrested in southern Tigray. Why? Because I think military will make another push to either fully dismantle southern Tigray government or it will at least change a few leaders. Versian said in a talk 2 days ago that 4 leaders in southern Tigray will be replaced. And one of the 4, I think, must be Hafto. So before making its second move in southern Tigray, military wants to ensure that it's in full control, that people won't rise. There'll be no resistance to military's second move backed by TPF. Let's see what happens. Situation in Mehoni, volatile, people not happy. If military continues such arrest campaigns, house-to-house searches, we could see protests in Mehoni and other towns of southern Tigray. Thanks for watching.